Have you ever wondered why simple tasks like walking or standing up have suddenly become so difficult? It's not just about getting older. There's a lot more happening inside your body. Once you hit 60, your balance starts to fade in ways you might not expect. But here's the thing. Most people don't even realize it until it's too late. Today, you'll uncover the 10 shocking reasons why you're losing your balance, and more importantly, how you can regain control over your movements. If you think it's just about weak muscles, think again. Stick around because the truth is a lot more surprising than that. You won't want to miss what could be secretly throwing off your balance. Muscle loss is one of those sneaky issues that creeps up slowly, but has a huge impact after 60. When the muscles in your legs and core start to weaken, even simple tasks like standing up from a chair or taking a walk in the park become challenging. This process, called sarcopenia, can start around your 30s, but really picks up speed as time goes on. And balance? It goes right along with that muscle loss. But don't worry, it's not all downhill. Strengthening exercises specifically targeting those muscle groups can make a world of difference. Imagine trying to keep your balance on an uneven surface like walking on sand. That's what weakened muscles do to your body. They make every step feel unsteady. The good news is that incorporating a routine of simple strength training exercises can prevent that feeling. For example, leg raises, squats, and core exercises can help you regain some of that stability. It's like giving your body the reinforcement it needs to stand tall again. Now, what's important to understand is that muscle weakness doesn't just affect your physical strength. It impacts your overall confidence in movement. Feeling unsteady can make you cautious, which, ironically, increases the risk of falling. The more you hesitate, the more likely you are to lose balance. By working those muscles consistently, you're not only protecting your body, but also boosting your ability to move confidently without second-guessing every step. As we age, joint stiffness becomes another significant challenge, especially in the ankles, knees, and hips. It's like your body's natural shock absorbers aren't as flexible anymore, making quick adjustments to avoid falls harder to manage. When joints stiffen, movements become restricted, making even simple activities like bending down or stepping off a curb feel awkward and risky. This stiffness is a common cause of balance problems, but understanding. Think about it this way. When your ankles are stiff, your body can't react as quickly to sudden changes, like when you step on uneven ground. This hesitation can easily lead to a fall. One effective way to counter this is by incorporating joint mobility exercises into your routine. Simple stretches, like ankle circles or knee bends, can go a long way in keeping those joints flexible and improving your ability to adjust when needed. Over time, you'll notice that movements become smoother, and that sense of stiffness starts to fade. Joint stiffness doesn't just limit your range of motion. It can create a sense of hesitation in your movements, similar to muscle weakness. This hesitation is what often leads to trips and falls. By regularly practicing exercises to keep your joints limber, you're giving your body the tools it needs to react faster and more efficiently to any sudden changes in your surroundings. The key here is consistency. The more you work on it, the more natural those movements will feel. Your inner ear plays a vital role in keeping your balance in check. As you age, this system, known as the vestibular system, can start to deteriorate, leading to dizziness and a general sense of instability. It's like the internal compass your body relies on for balance starts to malfunction. This can make even standing still feel like a challenge, and sudden movements often trigger that dizzy sensation. The result? An increased risk of falls that seems to come out of nowhere. For example, if you've ever stood up quickly and felt a sudden wave of dizziness, that's your inner ear struggling to keep up with the change. Exercises like balance training, or even simple head movements such as turning your head from side to side while standing still, can help your body adjust and improve the functioning of your inner ear. It's about retraining your balance system to respond better to movements that once felt effortless. The decline in your inner ear's effectiveness doesn't just cause dizziness, it can also affect your confidence when walking or even sitting up. That constant fear of losing balance can make you more cautious, which in turn slows your reactions. By actively engaging in exercises that stimulate your inner ear, you can regain some of that lost balance and reduce the overwhelming sense of instability that often follows. The more you practice, the stronger and more reliable your balance becomes. As you get older, your vision naturally begins to change, and this can have a direct impact on your balance. Conditions like cataracts or glaucoma can blur your sight, making it harder to judge distances or notice obstacles, especially in low-light environments. Imagine trying to walk in a dimly lit room where depth perception becomes tricky. Your chances of tripping or losing balance increase dramatically. Vision, after all, plays a huge role in maintaining stability. Picture this. You're walking downstairs, and the lighting isn't great. Without clear vision, your ability to perceive each step gets compromised. This is why many older adults start to feel more unsteady in environments with poor lighting. To combat this, it's important to have regular eye exams and ensure that your prescription is up to date. Simple adjustments like adding better lighting at home or using contrasting colors for steps can make a big difference in helping you stay balanced and confident. Changes in vision don't just make you more cautious, they slow down your reaction time. When you can't see obstacles clearly, your body can't respond quickly enough to avoid them. By staying on top of your eye health and making small, strategic changes in your environment, you can reduce the impact of vision loss on your balance. Remember, it's not just about seeing well, it's about how well you can move through your space with confidence. A lack of vitamin B12 might not be the first thing that comes to mind when you think of balance, but it plays a critical role. This essential vitamin is responsible for nerve health, and without enough of it, the nerves in your feet and legs can become damaged. The result? Numbness, tingling, and a loss of sensation that makes it difficult to feel the ground beneath you. This can significantly impair your balance, leading to more stumbles and, unfortunately, more falls. Imagine walking across a gravel path but your feet feel like they're asleep. That's what a B12 deficiency can feel like. The connection between your feet and the ground is disrupted. To prevent this, incorporating foods rich in B12, like fish, meat, and dairy, into your diet can help. If you're already experiencing symptoms, it's worth talking to your doctor about B12 supplements. Catching the deficiency early can prevent further nerve damage and restore some of that lost sensation. Vitamin B12 deficiency doesn't just affect your feet. It can create an overall sense of weakness and fatigue that impacts your entire body. When your nerves aren't functioning properly, even the simplest movements become more challenging. By paying attention to your B12 levels and adjusting your diet or supplement intake, you can regain control of your balance and reduce the risk of nerve-related falls. It's a small change with a big impact on your daily mobility. As you age, it's common to rely on medications to manage various health conditions. But some of these medications can have unexpected side effects, like affecting your balance. Drugs for blood pressure, antidepressants, and even sleep aids can cause dizziness or unsteadiness, especially when combined. Imagine trying to walk straight, but feeling like you're on a rocking boat. That's how certain medications can make you feel, putting you at higher risk for falls. For example, if you're on medication for high blood pressure, you might notice that standing up too quickly makes you feel lightheaded. This is a common side effect of these medications, and it's important to talk to your doctor about adjusting doses or switching to options that are less likely to impact your balance. Simple changes like getting up more slowly or drinking more water can help counteract these effects. The challenge with medications is that you often don't realize they're affecting your balance until it's too late, after a fall or a near miss. That's why it's crucial to stay informed and proactive. Regular check-ins with your healthcare provider can help monitor how your body is responding to medication and prevent potential balance issues before they become a serious problem. Managing your medications carefully is key to staying steady on your feet. Chronic health conditions like diabetes, Parkinson's disease, or even a past stroke can seriously impact your balance. These conditions often affect your nervous system and mobility, making it harder to move with stability. Imagine your body trying to send signals to your legs, but the connection is slow or interrupted. This is what happens when nerve function is compromised. For many, it feels like walking on uneven ground all the time, making each step uncertain. Take diabetes, for example. It can cause nerve damage in the feet, reducing your ability to feel the ground beneath you. This makes it easy to trip or stumble without even realizing there's a problem. To manage this, it's essential to keep your blood sugar levels in check and stay active. Exercises that focus on balance and coordination, like yoga or Tai Chi, can help your body regain some of that lost stability. Living with a chronic condition doesn't mean you have to accept a life of imbalance. By managing your health proactively, through medication, exercise, and proper diet, you can maintain more control over your body's movements. It's about making the most of what you can do, instead of focusing on what you've lost. The right approach can dramatically improve your balance and give you the confidence to move freely again. It might surprise you, but dehydration can seriously affect your balance. When your body is low on fluids, it can cause dizziness and lightheadedness, making you more prone to falls. It's easy to overlook staying hydrated, especially as we age, but dehydration can sneak up on you fast. Imagine walking around with your head feeling foggy, and each step feels like your body is lagging behind. That disorienting sensation can put you at real risk for losing your balance. A simple thing like forgetting to drink water during the day can have big consequences. Older adults are especially vulnerable because the sensation of thirst diminishes with age. To prevent this, make it a habit to drink water regularly, even if you don't feel thirsty. Set reminders or keep a bottle of water nearby as a visual cue. Staying hydrated can make a huge difference in how steady you feel throughout the day. Dehydration doesn't just make you dizzy, it affects how your entire body functions. When your cells aren't properly hydrated, they can't perform as efficiently, which slows down your reactions. This delay can mean the difference between catching yourself after a stumble or falling hard. By prioritizing hydration, you're giving your body the fuel it needs to stay balanced and responsive. Reduced sensitivity in the feet is another common issue that can seriously affect your balance, especially as you age. Conditions like diabetes can cause nerve damage, which makes it harder to feel the ground beneath your feet. Imagine trying to walk on a surface you can't fully sense. It's like losing one of your body's key tools for stability. This lack of feedback from your feet makes it difficult to adjust to uneven ground or sudden changes in terrain. For someone with decreased foot sensitivity, simple tasks like walking on a gravel path or stepping off a curb can become risky. To combat this, focusing on exercises that improve balance and leg strength can help. Practices like Tai Chi or balance boards can stimulate your feet and train your body to react better. Wearing shoes with proper support and cushioning can also make a significant difference by providing that extra layer of protection. It's not just about protecting your feet, it's about retraining your body to compensate for the lost sensitivity. Over time, consistent effort can restore some balance, helping you regain confidence in your steps. By addressing the issue early on and incorporating preventive measures, you can keep moving without constantly worrying about losing your footing. As we age, our posture naturally changes, and these shifts can throw off your balance more than you might think. A more stooped stance, for example, can shift your center of gravity, making it harder to stay upright. Imagine trying to balance a stack of books that's leaning too far forward. That's what your body experiences when posture isn't aligned. Over time, these subtle changes in how you stand and move can increase the likelihood of falls. One of the most noticeable changes is the tendency to hunch forward, especially if you spend a lot of time sitting. This can cause tension in your back and shoulders, further affecting your balance. To counteract this, practicing good posture is key. Simple exercises like standing against a wall to realign your spine or incorporating stretches that open up the chest can help you maintain a more upright position, reducing strain on your muscles and improving stability. Postural changes aren't just about how you look. They directly influence how you move. A curved posture can make you less aware of your surroundings and slow your reaction time. By focusing on exercises that improve core strength and flexibility, you can help correct these changes and bring your body back into better alignment. This not only boosts your balance but also restores some of the confidence in your movement that you might have lost. Now that you know the real reasons behind your balance issues, what are you going to do about it? It's not just about getting older. It's about taking control and making the right changes to stay steady on your feet. Have you been ignoring the warning signs? Maybe it's time to start working on those muscles or paying attention to your diet. What small step can you take today to improve your balance tomorrow? Don't wait until a fall happens to take action. If you found this information helpful, Make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss out on tips that can improve your health and your life. Stay tuned for more ways to keep yourself moving with confidence.